you believe half the year's already over? Seems like it just started. We are already... Well, hold on. Not half the year's not over yet. We're not 100... The summer solstice, I think, is when we get to half a year. But we're already 6 months into the year already, and it's been a crazy ride. I gotta look at this. Hold on. What's the score of the Heat game?
The Heat were beaten by the Nuggets in Game 1 of the NBA Finals yesterday. The final score was 104 to 93.
7 point. Whoa, 11-point differential. That's not bad. I'm looking for a pretty good series in this game. I will show you something else that's really cool. We have I'm a 6-year pro. Nope. I've been pro since I was 20 years old. Believe it or not. '22. And the Pelicans, they wish they never would have booted me. That's nuts. We're almost at 2030. I'll be 43 years old. 36. No. Yeah, I'll be 43 years old. 2030. I don't know. Why is my morale always that way? We just played a game, dude.
We're transitioning out of 3v3 into 5v5 competition. And last year's finals were some of the most exhilarating finals I've ever watched. I think maybe it's arguably in league history, and we've seen some great storylines here. How excited are you for 5v5, and how is the league reacting to the players getting prepped from transitioning to 3v3 to the 5v5 competition?
Yeah, we are ready to unlock the 5v5 stage. Bucks Gaming is coming back as a champ from last year. There's $1.5 million on the line. So our players are ready to go. 5.
So each person gets $25,000. Wait. What is 1,500,000 divided by 5?
That would be 300,000.
300,000 a person. Jesus Christ. Damn. I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna play against this dude again. not saying my morale, so, okay.
This late in the season, some teams are looking forward to the lottery. Steve, what can they take out of these last couple games of the regular season?
Kevin, it's a chance to develop your young players. And at the same time, your front office will be making decisions on free agents. So you want to see who plays hard.
A look at the Magic starting group. Owens is out there with Hodges.
I think the last 20 games are a good gauge to see who plays hard at the end of the season. If you're a losing team, it's a good gauge to see who plays hard at the end of the season so that you can give them a good contract if their contract's coming up. But if not, it just sees who's wanting to win. There's Vucevic.
And it's Vucevic, and it's Mack in at the 2 spot. Here's Norris. Passes it to Mack. Takes the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Their last game a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
That was the key message going in. Be efficient. Everyone was on the same page, and you got a chance to see the results.
Here are the Magic now. After the 3-pointer from Davidson. Norris can't get it to go. Barrett against Hodges. They get it again. The second chance effort. And Barrett gets it to go.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Owens. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Here's Davidson, coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Back to Barrett. And Barrett slams it in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that.
Is Vucevic on our team again? No, he's not. Nikola. He's from Serbia too, isn't he? Oh, he's from USC. He went from California.
Second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Here is Hodges. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Norris. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
Woo, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Down low, here's Davidson, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Here is Hodges. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Norris, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Magic shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
And Ingram has got the ball here for New Orleans. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Had a chance to catch up with the Magic head coach. He made his views clear. He said, #1 priority, we have to nullify their speed. That can be done in a variety of ways. I asked him which way. He said that we'd have to wait and see to find out. He's such a party pooper, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Nicholson passes to Davidson, and he goes in for the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Hodges the pass to Vucevic. Now the pass to Hodges. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Owens. He had 19 points in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
His shot blocking dominated the game. His 3 blocks really had an effect on defense.
Rejected by Davidson, and they're able to recover.
Though he's a humble guy at heart, there's entertainment value to almost everything Zion does.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that. And they've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Hodges against Barrett, and Hodges kicks to Mack. There's the drive. Williamson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson.
Good job, Brian.
Five to shoot. Here's Norris.
And you know what, call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Zion Williamson has a very unique game and body. When you look at him on the floor, what do the optics, Steve, tell you about him?
Well, my eyes tell me he's like Shaq, the big diesel, because few guys in NBA history can just out-muscle their opponents. Skill-wise, at that size, he is one of one.
Now, here's Owens. Guarded by Davidson. Goes back up. Norris can't get it to go.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Davidson's got 20.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Norris. 17 points for him last game against Memphis. Hodges the pass to Owens. Good ball movement here by the Magic. And Hodges kicks to Owens. Basket good.
This is why Owens is a go-to guy. He can get a shot up quickly.
Here's Nicholson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Pass to Mack. Into the lane, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Pass to Davidson. Williamson left side. To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Shep Owen. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Pelicans?
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over, getting their first look of the season at this Pelicans team.
And this is a rematch from the NBA Finals a season ago. They came up a little short, looking for some redemption tonight.
Pass to McMillan. Kicks to Anthony. Back looking around. Shot clock at 6. 11 feet away. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
To the middle. To the wing right side. Inside. Back to Nicholson. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Matt. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Davidson. Davidson's got 25 points in the game. And the pass to Matt. Here's Titov. It's blocked. They get it back. Goes up again, and they get it back. New Orleans leading by 23. Barrett the pass to Davidson. Fires the three. It's good from long range. And he has 28 points for the game.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period. And he continues to stay aggressive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now here's Anthony. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And he gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And when you're trailing like this, just focus on one possession at a time. Keep hitting singles.
Tatum, he's checked in for Barrett. Orlando's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Dennis, he's covered by Ingram. The rebound by Davidson. And here are the Pelicans now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Davidson. We talk about players, Steve, we talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
Here's McMillan. 9 points last game. Anthony with it, working on Nicholson. Anthony, the pass to McMillan. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Dennis. And the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
It's good.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Anthony, the pass to Dennis. Tatum against McMillan.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2
Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Here's Titov. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Davidson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. They get it back. Count it. Good.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Outside Anthony. Passes it to Dennis. Here's Titov. Sweet move. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Back to Anthony. Pass to Dennis. To halt the run, and it's good on the way in. Here's Nicholson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Pass to Dudley. Here's Titov, and it's blocked by Davidson.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. Yeah, easy call.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That free throw good from Anthony. And Orlando making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Here's Davidson. Beyond the arc. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And so it's New Orleans with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll return shortly.
Substitution
On the floor for Orlando. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Tatum out there with T. Then it's Ingram. And it's Kent in at the center position. That's the Pelicans' 5. Here's McMillan. He averages about 5 points a game. Anthony, the pass to Dennis. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Dudley. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Again, the Pelicans score.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He scored an incredible number of points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Here's Anthony. Here he goes. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays.
I got my hair on.
Plays above the rim.
And there's the pass to McMillan. Passes it to Dudley. To the paint. Here's Anthony. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Tatum kicks to Ingram. New Orleans moving the ball around. Kent, the pass to Davidson. Back to Nicholson. From downtown. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Down the stretch. This is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Pass to McMillan. The pass to Dennis. Shoots from the right block, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Here's New Orleans. Inside, here's Davidson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 6 assists now in the game.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Passes to Dennis. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Kicks it to Anthony.
Cole, let Cole get it.
Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Here's the three. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Orlando's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Anthony up on top. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
He's slower than Jokic on this side.
Up top, Dudley. Pass to Dennis. It doesn't go for him. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And New Orleans pushing it up now. It's intercepted. Outside Anthony. The pass to Dennis. Three-pointer. The rebound by Davidson.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Shot from 12. Orlando grabs the miss.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New Orleans.
Your in 90. The Magic 36.
Gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from T.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And so in the game for the Magic, Owens is out there with Vucevic. Then there's Hodges, and it's Mack in at the 2 guard.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Norris, the pass to Hodges. And Vucevic kicks to Mack. Pass to Norris. Williamson with the block. They retain possession. Here's Davidson. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And certainly Greg MP has done a lot of damage outside the arc in this one.
And he's looked very comfortable from that range, especially when he sees Owens in front of him.
Passes it to Matt. To the wing on the left. Here's Norris. The Magic again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Norris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And to this point on the season, guys, 80% from the line. He's done a really good job.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Here's Davidson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Davidson's got 55.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Hodges against Barrett. Hodges misses.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Davidson, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
The pass to Norris. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
There's that rare combination of power and athleticism. Hard to stop Zion without fouling.
Orlando, they've gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Pass to Norris. The 15-footer. That's good on the jump shot. Norris has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that rim.
And you know what? There was probably a better matchup on the floor, but when it goes in, nobody complains.
Smitty taking a look at Brandon Ingram. He is a very difficult matchup.
He is, Kevin. He scores in bunches, works well as a facilitator, and is capable of serving as a lead ball handler. Plus, with his length and skill set, he can play 1 through 4.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
The Magic have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, certainly. Out to the wing. Passes it to Matt. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Norris. He's got 13. And the basket by Owen.
The lift and strength of Owens makes him a handful on the offensive glass. Nice second effort score.
Here's Davidson. Owens with the rebound. Owens has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mack. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Took him no time at all on that one. Ingram's got 8 points.
Playing to Ingram's strengths. He's most effective when he gets his points within the flow of the offense.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Norris. Here is Hodges. He kicks to Mack. Here's the pass to Hodges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Davidson. And MP has really brought his A game tonight, hadn't he, Greg? Knowing he needed to face off against Shep Owen.
Yeah, and it's clear that he took this matchup very seriously. It's the kind of game you circle on your calendar.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Let's give it up one more time. A huge cheer for your Pelicans.
Orlando with the ball. Pass to Norris. And here is Wallace, guarded by Davidson. The fadeaway. They get the rebound. Here's Titov. And they get it, and the layup is good.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Pelicans. Davidson, and that one is hammered home.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Here's Norris. His three-pointers off the mark. New Orleans gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Davidson. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Well, Orlando shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Mack, bounce pass. Hodges the pass to Mack. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Anthony's checked in for the Magic. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Hodges. Back to Anthony. Pass to Matt. Kicks to Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Here is Hodges. Can't nail the jumper.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Tatum. And it's good. 2 points. Tatum's got 6.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Anthony. The 3. The rebound by Davidson. Davidson's in the corner. Tatum with it. The pass to Davidson. 3-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And T is going to pick up the foul. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. T is out there at goal. Then it's Tatum, and it's Hunt in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
He has taken it upon himself to score the ball as much as possible for his team. He's not looking to pass it right now.
And T is going to pick up a foul. That's foul.
Look in, coach.
At the line for your Pelicans. At the line for 1.
Come on, coach. That's the thing.
The Magic shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Pass to Norris. Now here's Matt. Passes it to Hodges. Here's Titov. uses both hands to slam it down.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Norris. And the pass to Owens. Makes it off the glass.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Norris, the pass to Hodges. Some things change here in the league, but a little trash talk still seems, Steve, like a key component to the game. I'm having a hard time remembering. Did you partake in that?
I did, Kevin, but I didn't call it trash talk. We just talked, and you tried to get into your opponent's head. And also, for me, I played better when I was talking.
Down low. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Don't leave anybody open on Owens' team because he will torch you for that error.
To the inside, here's Davidson, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Pass to Norris. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Mack. Misses the three.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Smith checked in for the Pelicans. And a switcher also for Orlando. Clemens is checked in. He kicks to Owens. There's the three. Rejected by Davidson. Pope the pass to Davidson. He got it again. Sensational. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Build on a beautiful culture. Those are the teams that win championships.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Second team foul. At the line for the Magic.
The first one falls.
Clemens. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pelicans. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter.
Love the activity from Owens on defense. Great work to come up with the block.
And Owens throws it down hard.
Oh, man. You know, a lot don't like him. Some love him. But I think we can all agree that Owens always puts on a show.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's the engine for his team right now. They're looking for him to provide offense, and he's doing that and then some.
Passes to Matt. Over Pope. Here's Clemens. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And so here is New Orleans. And stolen by Owens. Pass to Norris. Here's Clemens. And here is Mack. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes. But good offenses always find a weak link.
And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And there's the pass to Mack. Here's Norris. Here's Clemens. Pass to Norris. Fires for three. Here's Titov, and he jams it with authority.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the foot.
GA, strong work all around in the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Here's Clemens. Rejected by Davidson. And he gets it back. Just 4 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Here's Owens. Pulls in another board.
And he continues to dominate the glass just as he has all season long.
And GA, he's been doing this thing every time he takes the floor. Now looking at third all-time for rebounds in a season.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Mack with the ball. Pass to Clemens. To the middle. Here's Titov. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Well, Orlando shooting a pretty sorry 29% from the floor here. Pass to Clemens. Here's Norris. Now here's Mack. And the average age of NBA players is getting younger and younger, and now about a year younger than they were a decade ago, Steve.
Kevin, I'm sure you're correct, but for me, I'm also seeing guys play longer and longer and longer. The old guys are sticking around.
And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And another one!
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. The pass to Clemens. Here's Dennis. The rebound by Davidson. What a job MP has done running the floor in transition.
Owens can't catch up. I mean, MP is wearing him out. Owens can't find a way to keep him in front. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks. That's good planning, and that's good execution, and that's a great look.
Can't hit that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. To the inside, here's Daniel. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
And here's Smith. Here's Davidson. Good, he hits again.
82 points on that one.
Simply and he can believe what's going on right now. Wallace, the pass to Dennis. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Davidson. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Smith remaining in the 2 points. That one goes.
We just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
1:53 left to play in the final quarter. Passes it to Daniel.
Get over here.
Well, we know confidence is key, but Steve, when you see young players who haven't done much in the playoffs acting like they've arrived, can that kind of confidence hold them back a little bit?
Well, you love confidence in anything you do, Kevin. Obviously, you need it, but it can backfire. You love that guys want to say they're great, but it all comes down to proving it.
Pass to Hunt. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davidson. Wallace covering. A nice shot by Davidson.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for T.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
And MP has been very good inside the lane tonight. Nobody can stop him.
The size and athleticism of Owens hasn't bothered MP at all. He's converting everything down low.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
And the basket is good.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So we see the Pelicans taking the W here, and the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort.
It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
Hey, what you working on? I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
We got this. Don't worry.
one more.
All right, bring it in, gentlemen. Let's go over a few things before we get started. We're getting very little production out of these fast break opportunities, so we're gonna work on that. All right, let's work on moving the ball quickly in transition.
Turn it up! Turn it up! 5 seconds! You guys are the ones who are going to be losing today.
Yo, look at the clock!
You can't guard me! Come on, man, don't forget the clock!
Good take, Brandon.
Hey, yo, look at the clock!
Pressure him up! Don't forget the clock!
Who got ball?
Oh, way to finish that, baby! Don't forget the clock! Hey! Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
Hey, green, baby. Fly, baby. Yes, sir. Focus! We're here. We're here.
Whose man is that? Is it? No,
Hey, right here.
Shot! Switch!
Hey, my baby, baby.
Pick! Go over it!
I don't know why it goes really fast like that.
Don't miss it! Over it!
Oh, come on!
What's the pick? What's the roll?
Come on!
You got it. Come on, man.
Come on!
Man, I can't even watch this.
Shut up, coach.
Switch! That's good. Hey, pick coming. Hey, step out.
He's all day, baby. Turn off, baby.
And of course, Brendan, with 5v5 approaching us, there's tons of really cool storylines this year. Talk about a few of your favorites and what people can look forward to.
I guess number one is our new home. You know, for the first time ever, we're now in Washington, D.C. in District E. It's an amazing new studio you can see on Twitch. And then I would say also, besides the $1.5 million on the line, there's a lot of cool stories. We have a couple great rookies. You know, MDS, a lot of you know him as Glizzy, will be kind of making his first 2K League debut. And then Greens, also from Nets Gaming, has been incredible so far. And it's an exciting time for the 2K League.
And for people hopping in to watch,
it's a long season in the NBA. Doris, this is the point when we start to see how important depth really is.
Exactly, Brian, because inevitably in the course of an 82-game season, there are bumps, there are injuries you've had to contend with. Everybody's legs are tired, so the more minutes a team can spread around, the better off they are.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Zion Williamson. Hard pulls in another board.
The rebounding just doesn't end with him. What a season he's had on the glass.
All year long, he's been a force, and now he's tied for the third most rebounds in a single season.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Mack. Unloads. The wide open shot is on the money.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
T. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Mack. Pass to Norris. Clock at 6. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Over to the wing. Lets a three fly. And another three for New Orleans.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Pass to Mack. Here's Norris. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Owens, that's good.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Mack. Here's Wallace.
He has shown all year long on the glass has been awe-inspiring.
Boy, he has carried the load for this team all year, and now has moved into third for most rebounds in a season.
I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Pass to Norris. A little mid-range shot is up. The Pelicans pull it in. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, they wanted to win the physical battle in that game, and they did. Their rebounding numbers really paint the picture.
That control of the boards, I felt, fed their offense. There were a ton of second chances, a lot of confidence their bigs could dominate the glass.
Here's Wallace. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Mack. A shot to stop the run. The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
Here's Wallace. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Over Barrett. Wallace misses. New Orleans has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive. And that one's good. Ingram.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Magic have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Down low. Here's T, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected in on a string.
Pass to Mack. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by Ingram.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Here's T. And another three for New Orleans.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Mack, covered by Ingram. Pass to Owens. Pulls up. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in New Orleans.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage. And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so here is Orlando. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Mack. They get the rebound. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Wallace. 9 points in his last outing. And he lobs it up. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Here's Barrett. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Now Anthony. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second.
The first free throw. Well, the Magic's shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Mack. Here's Wallace. Here's Norris. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And for New Orleans, R.J. Barrett out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's T in at the 5 spot. And for Orlando, inside. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And that one misses. Well, Doris, the last few years, we've seen teams put together rosters loaded with talent, but it hasn't always translated to rings.
I think what we've learned, Brian, is that just accumulating talent is not enough to win in this league. What you have to find is a team that fits together well in terms of the individual parts. There also has to be that elusive chemistry. You can't define it, hard to win without it. That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
T. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. He's got 26.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Mack. Here's Norris. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Poked loose. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's T. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Hits the trifecta.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the...
Yeah, I believe so.
Pass to Mack. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Norris. Last game for him, he picked up 13. Just 5 to shoot. They need this. Doesn't go that time. The Pelicans have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Barrett. Buries it down low. Barrett's got 7.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, talent is one thing, but it's about the want to. Up big, but not settling. Continue to press the attack.
Well, guys, T in the last outing against the Magic was tremendous. He dropped an amazing number of points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
As of this moment, they look absolutely unstoppable.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Pass to Owens. Here's Mack. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out left to the wing. Launches a 3. Pelicans cleared away.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Williamson. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
That's good from Williamson. Williamson hits them both. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Pass to Wallace. Here's Norris. Here's Owens. He's coming off a 13-point game against New Orleans.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Here's T. From deep. Counted from distance. 37 points for him.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And the Magic again can't hit.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Here's Wallace. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Owens, that's good.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Pelicans have gone 8 for 9 here in the second. Here's T. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Mack. And he can't get that one. Now New Orleans takes it the other way. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Here's Owens. Here's Mack, covered by Ingram. Here's Norris. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Davidson's shot is good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And Orlando shooting only 36% during the second. Pass to Norris. Here's Owens. He's got 6. He got a piece of it. And they're able to recover. Goes back up. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. And the layup is good off the glass. Barrett's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. R.J. Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Going inside. Pass to Norris. Here's Mack. Beyond the arc. T grabs the miss.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
A line change here for Orlando. And the Pelicans making a change here. So it's Orlando now. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
I think if you get out-rebounded by that wide a margin, it speaks to a lack of energy and effort, and that's problematic.
4 on the clock. 3-pointer Anthony. The shot no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's T. He's guarded by Anthony. Gets the 3 to fall.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Pass to Hodges. Back to Anthony. Here's McMillan. Guarded by Barrett. Can they get it? Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for
the first one falls. Tatum, he's checked in for Barrett. And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans has gone 4 of 4 from 3-point land in the second quarter. D. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Pass to Hodges. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
To the inside. Outside for Ingram. Tatum with it. And another 3 for New Orleans.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Hodges. He's coming off a 10-point game against New Orleans. Here's Dudley with the putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Vucevic has got his first 2 points.
How about those instincts from the 7-footer? Vucevic uses that size to snag offensive rebounds.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Pass to McMillan. Here's Hodges. The 3-ball. Can't hit that one.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And so here is Orlando after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
From 12 feet. Here's Vucevic. Tipped. Pass to Davidson. And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Hodges. Here's McMillan. Hounded by Tatum. Here's Hodges. 5 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Dudley goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. 5 points in the game.
Reliable approach. Getting the ball in the paint and going to work.
Here's T. Good! That's another bucket! 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Pass to Hodges. Here's McMillan. Here's Hodges. Covered by Ingram. Fades. And it's Hodges missing.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Here's T. Rebound by the Magic.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's New Orleans now. Into the lane. T. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Dudley. Here's McMillan. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Anthony misses. He got it off in time. Oh, got it off in time, but it's... And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, and they're up.
40. The Pelicans, 103. Fans, your Magic Youth Dance Team.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a run.
They changed color with my jersey. That's cool.
Runaway. So it's the Pelicans now. Second half underway. Here's who Willie Green's got on the floor. T, no good. Here's Mack to the inside. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Flashing that vertical of his. You can tell Owens loves rising up to hammer it home. You live for nights like this when it's all working and the rim looks so huge.
The Magic shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Here's Norris. Here's Wallace. The jump hook. That one's wide left. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. To the middle. Here's T. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots. Let's look easy.
Here's Wallace. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Norris. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
New Orleans foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Williamson's checked in for New Orleans.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Let's go with a 3. And yes, another basket.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. Here's Mack, covered by Ingram. Lays it up and banks it in. Give him 8 points now.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Williamson with the block.
As athletic as he is, Zion can be a rugged defender. He needs to stay aggressive and keep looking to block more shots.
And the shot's good.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Pass to Norris. Lets it go from deep. T grabs the miss. So far, it's been the MP show as he's gone to work against Shep Owens.
And as much athleticism that Owens has, MP has shown how much polish his game contains.
Here's Mack. He takes it in. Oh, no good again that time. For New Orleans, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. And there it is for him. Williamson's got 8 points.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Wallace, guarded by Barrett. Pass to Mack. Looking to get back on track. And he lays it up and in. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-6 run. And Williamson throws it down.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Norris. Here's Mack, covered by Ingram. Here's Norris. It's deflected.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
T. And that one is stuffed right through. Well, all game long, MP has been quick in transition and done a lot of damage on the break.
Yeah, you know, it seems like they're trying to outrun Owens whenever they're matched up. And so far, it's working like a wonder for him.
Pass to Norris. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. 15 points in the game.
Draining his first 3 of the game, no doubt hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
Hits a three-pointer.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been...
You're going to overrun me, Zion. You're going to overrun me, Owens. I'm telling you right now, boy. I'm going to beat you every time.
In a zone all night.
Here's Mack, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. with the 10-footer. Owens, that's good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Mack, covered by Ingram. Free throw line jumper, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Brandon Ingram.
The Magic have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Here's Wallace. Here's Mack. Pass to Owens. T grabs the miss. New Orleans has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision. And it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
Here's Wallace. Inside. Second chance shot. It's tipped. Here's T. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Pass to Barrett. Outside Ingram. Down low. And the layup is good. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game. You know, you have to like that he's still getting quality touches and delivering now after getting blanked in the first half.
Ingram, the pass to Barrett. Back to Ingram. Here's T. Owens grabs the board. Owens has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Mack. Uses the glass on the layup. Give him 8.
You love that this guy doesn't get down on himself after a rough first half. Keep your composure and keep grinding.
Pass to Williamson. Outside Barrett. To the inside. T. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Ooh, MP really flexing his muscles in the paint. Bullying the opposition.
Overpowering with his size and skill. Owens and his team looking for a way to stop MP.
Here's Wallace. Here's Norris. Shot clock at 5. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition's sails.
Substitution on the board.
Really? You're taking out now, coach?
Out to the wing. Here's Wallace. Pass to Owens. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And for New Orleans, here's Wallace. 16 feet out. And no good. Smith outside. Pass to Davidson. And he goes in for the dunk.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Mack. Here's Wallace. Puts it up from 12. The shot comes out. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Smith. To the paint. Here's T. Yep, count it.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Here's Mack. Here's Wallace. Here's Owens. No luck on that one. The Pelicans have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Here's T, and the powerful one-handed slam.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Mack. Pass to Norris. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Wallace. Here's Owens. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Orlando calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Okay, fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Let me hear you get loud, Magic fans. Substitution on the court.
Pass to Clemens. Shot clock at 6. Again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, BA. Anchoring the defense. Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine. Getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning. What great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Here's Clemens. Pass to Mack. The Magic need to put one up here. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Here's T. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Pass to Mack. Here's...
How many points does he have? 12. Doink. Bam. Boom. Pop. Doink.
Clemens. Here's Mack. He can't hit that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's T. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Pass to Clemens. Here's Mack. Tipped away. Oh, and a fast break for the Pelicans. Moving it up. Here's T. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Clemens.
points.
Here's Mack.
We got 3 minutes left. Okay.
Here's Owens. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end the drought. That one a little long.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Pass to Clemens. Here's Owens. Here's Clemens, covered by Smith. Off target from outside. New Orleans has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Here's T. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And the Magic shooting just 33% so far in this game. Jacks up a 3. Mack's shot is off. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so here is Orlando after the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Here's Clemens. Pass to Mack. 5 on the clock. To halt the run. They get it back. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Shep Owens, too good an athlete not to be disciplined and box him out. Great job getting that second chance opportunity.
Here's T. Inside. Takes a 3. It's Clemens missing. Here's T. Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pelicans.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what can you say that hasn't been already said? We knew these guys would be great coming into the year, but their complete dominance is rare. They have redefined greatness.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for T.
They couldn't have asked more from him, putting up this sick triple-double.
Oh, that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Tatum's checked in.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Hounded by Tatum. He's off on the layup. New Orleans dictating the flow. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's T. Puts up a 3. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. So long, everybody.
Telling you. Shot caller. Big T's better at basketball and you'll be at anything. You'll ever be at anything, yeah. Big T turning passing into an art form with his performance tonight. John's not going to eat your heart out. King's always wanting another day, another monster. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I want to see something real quick. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 in a row. What the hell? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Five-time MVP, 5-time NBA champion, 6-time All-Star, 5-time first team All-NBA, Defensive Player of the Year, first team All-Defense, 5-time Rookie of the Year, Real Team Rookie, yep. We got Spencer Dinwiddie. Jesus, what? What in the world? He got 399 greatest of all times in one day. Let's try and go get that real quick. 2K23 finals. Denver, Miami, okay. What do we get? Anthony Edwards. Ooh, Serge Ibaka, yeah. John Char, yeah, that's John Char. I want Jason Williams so bad. We got Irving, Magic Johnson. I got the old 230L307. Who's this dude? Oh yeah. Miami Heat? Big Seattle Supersonics? Oh, it's Tom Chambers. Hey, baby. Oh no. Is it? Yeah, it is. Number 40, yep. Seattle Supersonics. Who is it? Yes. It is Sean Kemp. My boy. Yeah, Luca. Christmas bag. Yeah. Cool. Hmm.